This is Matt. They're a portrait photographer, and they're my good friend. I asked them if I could film them as they took a portrait of me, and after, we thought about what it meant to take a portrait of a portrait.
Right now I'm just looking. You know, I spend, I think, more time looking than I do taking photos. I want to get the full body in it. Focusing. I didn't even meet her. Fuck. Probably Sunny 16, right?
Well, did you take the meter with you, or are you using?
I have my phone.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do that real quick. Wants me to do 18 aperture. Now I'm just gonna frame you up again. I love this. I love your crotch.
Okay for me to be pointing the camera?
Oh, totally. You're such beautiful eyes. Got it.
So what is a portrait? I think that it's just a photograph that aims to communicate something about an animate being. You don't like the way you look in the best portraits of you because we don't know what we look like. And so I think a lot of times the best portraits of people are the photographs that they're the least comfortable seeing. Portraiture is in some ways an interview, you know, and a lot of times there is a very specific thing I learned about somebody that ends up being somewhat of a key that unlocks the right photo, you know.
I got the camera in the lens, which is really cool.
Oh.
I definitely hope this one's in my Whitney retrospective one day.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I really want to have one of those.
A Whitney retrospective?
I do, yeah. Like now that we're looking at the photograph after I kind of like got my dirty hands on it and changed some stuff, I really do like it, actually.
The most interesting thing about this picture to me is still the camera in the lens of the camera, and like I think it is a really just like I don't know. It's really it seems profound. I can't exactly put my finger on why.
I think it's because our understanding of somebody taking a portrait or making a portrait of another person is one person is doing research and is interested and has a tool, and the other person is the recipient of interest. There are very clear lines of what it's about and how what it's about is being telegraphed. You know what I mean? And in me taking a portrait of you, taking a portrait of me, taking a portrait of you, the lines of who is the documentarian and who is the document,
Yeah.
you know, are unclear, you know, and that is something that, like, we can't totally put either one of us into a box of documentarian and subject because neither one of us are totally either one, you know. Okay, so immediate dislike about this: the background is not thoughtful at all. That was my bad. You know, it for me it lacks intent, which is, you know, always disqualifies a photo for me as far as like a good photograph, whatever that means.